You're welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz, and of course, it is a new year. I'm really excited because I get to see some people that I'll probably see once a while, or probably speak to them once a while, but this time I get to speak to them in the beginning of the year, and that's because they have a very beautiful project going on. Lots of people are talking about it, and of course, it's being shared all over social media, and I've been asking myself, what is it all about? And well, today the man himself is here. I'm talking about musician Krymi, and he's going to be telling us more about this new song he's released and everyone seems to be talking about. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz.
Thank you so much for having me.
Should I say that probably the last time I saw you somewhere early last year?
Yeah.
Somewhere early last year, yeah.
Oh, the middle of the year too, we met.
We met, eh?
Right after the lockdown.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. That's true. That's very true. Hey, but it looks like you are chilling more than everyone because you get to do music small, then you do work small. You're taking money here, you're taking money here. But of course, let's talk about the new trend everyone seems to be talking about, the new song Party Bay. First of all, what inspired the title?
I would say big shout outs to my manager Lucky.
Okay.
He brought the chorus Party Bay, but the song was written by Krymi.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all in the studio, we're all vibing to the song, and I think the inspiration comes with that togetherness that we had to put up the song.
Did it have any connection around your lifestyles?
Not really. I think I have now turned Party Bay.
Well, you know, I asked that because when in our language, when you say Party Bay, somebody who loves to party so hard. That's why I'm asking if it's around your life.
That's what I'm saying. Now that I have Party Bay, now I've turned Party Bay.
Wow.
Because throughout the weekend, I'm saying weekend, and throughout the festive seasons of Christmas and the New Year, Charlie, I partied. I wouldn't lie.
Wow.
I had the opportunity to be at D Black's place. That's own it. I had the opportunity to be in so many clubs, so many pubs, and they received me so well that I had so much fun. I enjoyed myself. I partied.
Wow. And this is why I get to ask. I mean, last year, especially in December, it wasn't normal compared to the Christmases we've been through and all of that. So for me, it was different because I really couldn't go out. I was really scared and everything due to COVID. So how were you able to manage that?
Well, you see, because of COVID, there weren't so many people there. So at least you would have privacy, you would have, and I felt that was cool.
Okay.
Well, compared to when there was no COVID, there would be a lot of people be charming and all of that. But I still feel it was fun. It was fun. At least I went out more. I wasn't going out like that. But this Christmas, I think I went out more. I enjoyed myself. I saw a couple of pictures flying around. Some of the pictures I'm like,
Wow.
So I think it was all good. It was all good. It wasn't like a lot of people, but people still partied. They didn't really care about COVID. They just made sure that they kept their
distance and take care of themselves. Now let's come to your private life as a person, not private, but I know that you're so much into music. You love it so much, and every time you're pushing to do something one way or the other. Plus, I also know that you do something on the side, which is a job and everything. I don't know how you're able to do the two. Is one not interfering the other?
Yes. Initially it was tough because time lapses and all of that. You have to make sure that you balance things, and it became an issue, especially with both sides. You have issues with the music, management and everything. People are complaining, and work too. You have issues with work. So I had to decide on one. I had to make sure I put. So you are the only person I'm telling this. I've put one down.
Okay. Which one have you put down now?
As I'm doing music full time.
Okay.
My business side, as in my work side, has been put on hold. And I want to do that because I want to make sure that this this music thing stands for me, because I know I have a good shot, and I have people who love me for my music, and they are waiting for it. So I need to give them the music. And I know when the time comes, we'll still do our business and then we'll still work.
Wow, because I was wondering, and I've been asking myself, and I'm sure people have asked you, considering the fact that you had colleagues, you had other people you've been doing music with, it's not like somebody is better than you, and it's not like you're better than somebody, but they have released so much works, and then you seem to be a bit on the low because you had something. But was it that you were scared that maybe music could not give too much when it comes to cash than your work?
What I know is that at the beginning of every business, you are investing more.
Okay.
It is law. At the beginning of every business, you're putting in capital, putting in work, you are investing more, and whatever that comes in as proceeds still goes back to it until it stands. So I told myself that at the beginning, I can't lose this side, so that I can be able to support and still maintain. It's tough starting every business, and you need to have some source of funding to be able to support yourself. Even though I'm signed on a record label which is supporting me, I know that it has to be, but I have to support myself too. So that is why I felt like, no, let me hold on to it. Let me be able to support myself. At least, if nothing at all, it will reduce cost.
Yeah. So now we can say that Krymi is into full-time music, no strings attached. It's like music, and so this year, we are on another level.
We might do some side business to make sure that at least we have some income coming in, but it's music focused.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's some good news to hear, because it's something I've been wanting to ask. Now, away from that, I know you were on a label with colleagues, and you were all doing amazing until one or two fallouts, issues here and there. I remember sometimes some colleagues of yours came out to say that they write your songs for you, the likes of Kel Songs and co, and you denied it. You said it wasn't true. Are you still on the stance and it wasn't true? So they don't write your songs for you. You do it yourself, and then as and when.
The thing is, I don't mind if somebody writes music for me. There are a lot of big artists that people write their songs for. Some might not even be artists, but people who get inspiration to write a song and feel like, oh, you'll be best on the song. They are songwriters. It's nothing. Yeah. But the thing is, if you don't do it, don't say it. Okay. And me, I believe that if you do it, I am proud to say you did it. I told you about Party Day. I told you who wrote it.
Kemaga wrote it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm proud to say he did, because he shared the love and the music with me. And we were all in the studio, and it was one big family. When my manager Ryan came up with the hook Party Day, come and see the way we made noise there. You would see Kewa's reaction. We made noise. Kewa was like, hey, today the manager has killed it.
Wow.
And it was all fun, it was all love. It doesn't have to be anything different. But if you don't do it, don't say you do it.
But how's your relationship like with them at the moment? Kel Songs, Yalbek?
I am focused on putting Krymi to where I believe our plan, I'm talking about management, our plan is for Krymi. I don't want to have any arguments or any sort of fight or squabbles with anybody. I believe that focus is what we are gearing towards. And every time KY is telling me, Krymi, you're a good artist, you just have to focus. Every time he says focus. Because when you are focused on one thing, it's like energy geared towards something, it would excel. So he's always telling me to focus, and I believe that has been my main forte, my main go-to, focus. So I don't want to have any squabbles with anybody. I let everything go, and I focus on Krymi.
So when you see them, do you talk to them?
think I saw those songs at a program. Yeah, I saw videos on social media.
Yeah.
I saw we shook hands and then.
So that means everything is positive.
Just don't do long talk.
Okay.
Don't do long talk.
Then that means there's still some EB, but you
don't put things there. Things are not there.
I mean, well, but I understand you. Sometimes it's very hard to, especially when the person is also not forthcoming. So it's I
am very emotional. So, during those times, I went through a lot of emotional setback, and I think that it affected me in a way that
That's
coming out of it.
That was when your issues with them came up.
Squabbles and all of that. Me, I'm reserved when it comes to those things, and I don't like fights and all those things. So I felt bad. I felt like, do I have to retaliate? Do I have to do this?
Do I have to fight back?
I even had some of your colleagues here. I won't say somebody here also go on social media
to write
against me, and then people start insulting me. And all Kewa said was, Krymi, don't talk, don't react, keep quiet. Whatever people are saying, let them say. Two things that people do is either they do it out of ignorance or they do it out of information. The information can be right
or wrong.